Today's video from Sharp-Help, we're going to demonstrate how to remove a full audit or journal till roll from a twin roll cash register. So in this video I'm using the model XE-A307, but the process will be the same on pretty much any twin roll machine. So it's been pointed out to me that though we've done plenty of videos showing you how to load the till rolls, we've never actually done one showing you how to remove the full audit roll. So in this video that's what I'm going to demonstrate how to do. So obviously a twin roll machine, you have a receipt printer for printing customer receipts out and your end of day Z reports, but then you've also got an audit roll on the right hand side, which is basically a condensed copy. It prints out a copy of every transaction of the till, whether you do a no sale, a refund, some programming, an actual sale. Your Z reports are all logged on there, so it's quite important information. But what happens is obviously it sits there in the background and the roll fills up, and then you either run out of paper, or what you should do is just before the very end, when you're not processing a sale, is to change the roll. So the way you do it is lift off the printer cover here, and you can see obviously the paper sits on a till roll spool, so you obviously don't have that with the receipt side, but you've got the paper loaded onto this spool here. So the easiest way of dealing with it is to lift the whole bit of paper out the back. You ideally, if your paper hasn't totally run out, you want to press the feed button here, so journal feed on this machine, or journal, press it a bit so you've got a bit of blank space there, tear off, and then you can pop that to one side for now, and we'll just lift up the platen arm here. We've got a little bit of leftover paper and the core from the last roll. We'll pop that to one side. We'll just drop our bit of paper in there so that we're ready to go and load the new roll once we're finished with the paper on the spool. Clip that back into place, so you could now, if this is an emergency scenario and you're having to process a sale, you could at least put a sale through and the till would now operate. Not ideal, but workable. So if we now take a look at the main point of the video, we've got the paper on the spool. So you've got the cog side, which is fixed and cannot be removed, and on the other side you've got a removable paper guide. So the way these are designed is that so it fits securely, the hole is tight at this end, and then it enables you to remove it because it opens out on that side. So you should just be able to push the paper guide so that the spindle is in the larger area, and then you can pop the paper guide to one side, and then it should just be a case that kind of as you tip it, the outer roll comes away quicker, the outer side, but you should just be able to remove it all. So you've got one big chunk of audit roll, pop that to one side, and then remember when you put your spool back in, you've got to have this edge here going onto the cog, so the big cog goes onto the little cog. You can't quite see it on the video, it's just under there, but you'll be able to see it if you're looking at the machine on the 307. There's a little white plastic cog that obviously turns, and then that's what turns the spool. You'll also see when you're loading the new roll, you've got this little clip here, so that's what I'm going to feed the paper into. I like to get a nice thick square sharp edge, so I just fold a little bit over, feed the paper through there, so I'm going through that little slot. I like to roll it round a couple of times. It seems like a bit of a waste of paper, just a couple of times gets you off to a nice tight start, so then the spool itself, the paper won't spool out, it's all nice and tight. Then when you're ready, you just want to pop your paper guide back on. Oops. So again, you're obviously starting at the wide side and then just clipping it into place. You don't want to be too strong arm tactics about it, but it's got to clip in, so it just needs a little bit of force so that we've got it like that. Obviously if you're not using the 307 it'll be slightly different, but the principles will be the same. And then you just drop it back into place. You can double check you've done everything correctly by pressing and holding your journal feed button, and you should just see that it spins round, takes up the paper without any paper billowing around everywhere. Then when you're ready, you just need to pop your printer cover back on, making sure your receipt paper feeds through, and then you're ready to go. The till's now ready to use, so you can process sales as normal, and you've then got your journal roll, so the full journal roll's there, and you can obviously keep that for your records, because as I said, it's a condensed copy of everything that the till's done, basically in all that time, so however big your till roll is. Okay, I hope that video's been helpful. We've got plenty more videos showing you how to get the best out of the Sharp cash registers, including the 307. Some of those videos will be appearing on screen now, so you're welcome to check those out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sharphelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.